us for 3rd and 4th grade. We're going to play some recorder. So I'm going to go ahead and take mine out. If you have not cleaned your recorder, make sure you're doing it over this break. You can take it apart just like that with 3 pieces. You can wash it in warm soapy water, not too much soap, just a little bit of dish soap, and then make sure that the water is going through. It can soak a little bit, and then once it's done, you rinse it. There's also directions in your packet too, but you can rinse it out and then just lay it out on a towel. Make sure that you've shaken out the water. Lay it out on a towel and let it fully dry before you put it back together. And then I'm going to put it back together when it's all dry. Make sure things are lined up. And push together all the way or the air will squeak out. Okay, I'm also going to look at my my little notes that I have given you guys. Make sure you're doing the Fab Five, right? You're also going to check to make sure that you're playing with your fingers flat, covering the holes all the way. Don't forget the thumb in the back, left hand on top. That's a big one. Okay, and then the other fingers, they're not playing right now, so they're going to kind of arch over the recorder just like this. They're not going behind it. They're not going to be crazy like this and out. They're just going to be kind of over the holes like this, but not pressing on the holes because that changes what tone you're playing, right? Okay, I'm going to give it a try. All right, we're going to start with these notes that we're playing for hot cross buns. And on the bottom, it gives you a little guide. It doesn't do this on every song. But it does have a fingering chart in the beginning of your packet if you need to ever go back and look at that and reference that. Okay, for G, our little guide tells us this is the top of the recorder, this is the bottom of the recorder. Okay, so that means that we have our thumb down. We're also going to have 3 fingers down. Right there for G. Okay, then when we move on to A, we're going to have our thumb down and then 2 fingers. The rest is blank. This is the top of our recorder, right? And then when we play B, we're only going to have our thumb down and our first finger down. So let's go ahead and play a little warm up, and we're going to play G 4 times, then we'll play A 4 times, then we'll play B 4 times. Okay, I'm going to try my best. I might get some squeaks too, we'll see. 1, 2, ready. And that would be it. Okay, you can go, that's going up would be ascending, and then we can go back down, which would be descending. So starting on B, 1, 2, ready, B. Ready, play. And that's it. Notice how I'm not playing super hard. I'm not trying to blow the air through it really quick. I'm playing with warm air and not too hard. And I also don't have too much in my mouth, too much of a mouthpiece in my mouth, because it'll just cause it to squeak like that. So just at the top, right there, and just like that. So make sure you give it a try, and you are playing. So let's go ahead and play Hot Cross Buns, the white belt. Even if you are playing really well and you've advanced past the song, it's good to go back and practice it. We're going to be playing this song together, hopefully for an assembly coming up soon. Okay, so our first note in Hot Cross Buns is going to be B. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Go ahead and you can play that with the video, and then you can pause the video and go back and play it by yourself. and then you can play it one more time with the video. It's good practice, right? When you're finished with hot cross buns, you think you've got it, and it's awesome. Because we're not at school and I'm not able to give you your belt for playing that song, you can go ahead and move on to number 2, the yellow belt, which is Gently Sleep. And this one is actually going to use the same notes, but they're in a different order, right? So we're always going to say the note first. We're going to do we're also going to clap or pat the rhythm, and then you're going to finger the notes. So in the resting position, just use your fingers, and then we're going to play it, and then we'll go back to the top. If that's something is tricky or squishy in there, you can also just take out a section and just practice that one little section and then add it into the bigger song. So make sure you review the Fab Five. I put it in this paper for you, in this document, and have fun with it. All right. See you later. See you later, alligator.